Hello you guys, it's Sabu Panagar here and welcome back to another Roblox video. So today we are playing Gacha Life Roleplay, and I have not been to this sort of roleplay before. I've played some in the past which are made by different people, and I've not seen this one before, so I'm not really sure if this is new or maybe it is an old game, but I probably didn't notice this. But this game is pretty big when it comes to customization and also the map as well. I've already explored this game before recording just to get to know what it was all about in this place. And there is a huge selection of faces, and there's going to be more coming soon. And for those who don't even know, I also have another channel called TBPG Studios, which is my animation channel when I post Gacha Life related content. So feel free if you want to check my channel down below. I'll be also showing this video on the screen right now of an experiment that I did last week. It was a tweening and real life overlaying sort of experiment, and I was so pleased with the results, and it was probably one of the most technical projects I've done at the moment in a while. So I'll be also leaving that video in the description down below as well, along with my channel. It's called Singing in the Rain, and like I said, yes, it is an experiment video. So with all these faces, oh, okay, I already got a different face when actually I didn't pick a face because he just pushed me. So you've got a load of faces. They look like mostly just like average Roblox games, like faces like Royal High or fashion games, and then you got some gacha faces here. My sort of gacha face type would be something that probably doesn't look chibi. It's basically like it's kind of like this one here, but except it would have just black round pupils, but this one doesn't have any pupils. So this is like a speechless face right here. And we've got some clothes, so you can turn yourself into any of these by just stepping onto these pads. You've got some buy shirts, and you just got more other clothes here. And over here we've got more, we've got some hairs. My hairstyle right now is pretty much like quite similar to these. And we have got some tails, some ears, some skin tone selections, and you got a VIP room with some more clothes and a chill out area. And we have got the gacha flight, so I think this sounds like we can be on an airplane or something. I really don't know actually. And these are just teleporters right here. So you can teleport yourself to the beach, adoption center, houses, secret lab, or the tropical island. I'm probably not going to go entirely all of these because I think it will take a while. But if you guys want to check out this game for yourself, I'll be linking this in the description down below. And let's just get started. Let's start at the houses. So we've got, we've got some just normal houses here. For some reason, I'm experiencing some little bits of lags here. I hope it's not just me if I'm experiencing these lags in the server. Hopefully it isn't. So they're not really that interesting. I went in there and they're just bits of furniture. They're just like beds, tables, and chairs, and it's not really that interesting. I was just thinking if there could be any secrets or mysteries up there, but there isn't really anything. And then you got the cafe, and you got sweet treats menu. I'm not really sure if these buildings are were inspiredly made from the backdrops of Gacha Life, because when you go on the Gacha Life studio, the app has provided sort of like all the backgrounds, like green screens, city backgrounds, indoors backgrounds. I'm not really sure if they are actually just remakes of those, or they could be just randomly customized buildings, but either probably not inspired but just designed on their own. I'm not really sure. So we've got like the ice cream parlor here, and we've got Wacky Shack Grocery, and if you want to get anything, there's just givers right here as provided from each buildings. And then we've got the adoption center. There's literally no one in here. It is pretty quiet. And this place isn't really that interesting, really. It's just little like rooms for students to stay in. It's just like kind of all wooden furniture right there. Pretty much all the rooms are the same, got the same layout. Then we've got Baynay High School, and I can take you around the school. We have got some laptops in the classroom, and it has a picture of a banana. It's like a replacement for apples, for Apple products. You got restrooms. You've got, I guess this is like a meeting room. And over here is another classroom, and oh my gosh. Okay, there's people in here. Oops, that was really awkward. Just walk into a room for a surprise. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy on here. I don't really know if this is the game or it's probably just me. I'm maybe thinking it's possibly just me. And the cool part is that there's a boat here that could teleport you to this side where the lighthouse is. And before I go, there is also another room. This is like a cave here. It says do not enter. And if you enter, this is like a lab. This is like a hidden lab, which is pretty cool, I got to say. So it seems like I'm wearing like a scientist kind of outfit, so I could be appropriate for this type of location in this Gacha Life roleplay. I don't think these buttons really work. No. Okay. Alright, so let's move on to the next island. So we need to step on the boat. It will just, the sign will just tell you what the boat can do to you, which is basically taking you to another world. Well, actually, it just takes you to another part of the land. And it says, welcome to Kamamuku. I do apologise, I probably pronounced it wrong. Kamamuku Cove. I guess that's how you say it. I'm trying to be accurate with that. So this is like a nice little hut stay here. And you also got a bar here with a give on the side of it that gives tropical juice. So you can just have a drink here. You just sit down and just have a drink. Like, literally I'm the only one here on this island. There's also an Easter egg on here, which is pretty obvious. Like, many people would know about this one. They can easily probably see for the distance. Is that over here we've got one of the sort of creators that I'm not fully sure. Well, I would definitely think they would be creators, because a lot of these Easter eggs that comes to Roblox users are morely oftenly are creators of the game, like developers. So here they are right here. It's just like a statue. Now let's go back to the main center and we can continue. of just walking around. There's not really a lot to walk around as such as I was just about in the lobby ago. There's not like super parts that are like very highly interesting. There's different buildings that are good and some maybe just a bit basic, but that's just the main purpose because not everything is can be sort of fun or anything like that. Well, this is a roleplay game. What I basically mean is that there isn't like good places where you can just like kind of role play in that. It seems like most of these role playing is involved in the school building, and possibly the scientist lab and all other ones as well. So I think this is pretty great if you know, for role playing. And you got like these houses here. They are pretty dark, I got to say. I think they're just meant to be designed like that, but they are pretty dark because it's all wooden, and I thought it might have like modern sort of white colours, but it doesn't. Okay. I can take you to the back actually. There's only like 2 buildings. One of the buildings is not really it's just like something I would see on like the Roblox catalog and other games as well. It's like this abandoned building here. You got some torches on the ground. Yeah, it hasn't got any furniture in. It's like an abandoned building. So here it is. It looks pretty scary around the corner. And it looks like you got the farmer's house. And it is pretty empty, I got to say. You can just sit here and drink some tea or coffee. And you got a lamp way over here. And I feel like this is, yeah, well, we've got the playground there, which is next to the high school. Well, what belongs to the high school. So here it is, right there. Okay, so I'm going to end the video right here, but feel free if you want to check this game out for yourself. This was like a review video. I also went, like I said at the beginning, I talked about myself, that I kind of do Gacha Life content, and that I was been playing this game before recording, just to explore around and get to know a little bit more. And yeah, so this is everything I got to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what you think of this video. You can leave any or question comments of what games to play next, it's in Roblox or outside Roblox. And if you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, and once you subscribe, please hit post notifications, which is the bell right next to the subscribe button, so that way you won't miss any video from me when I upload. So like I said, thank you for watching and have a good day.